Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to the Heroes of the Storm PTR. In the last video, we took a look at the words. We're gonna do this intro over. Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to the Heroes of the Storm PTR. In today's video, we're taking a look at the brand new Stitches that's gonna be released soon. Last video, we took a look at Sylvanas. It was interesting. I liked some of the changes. I definitely hated some of the others. Now, many of you know Stitches is my most played hero. He's like level 46 or something on the live servers, which may not seem a lot to you one-tricks out there, okay? But I have to play every character to some degree, except for Probius, okay? So the fact that he's that high speaks volumes. This is one of his new skins. It has 3 tents. I like them all. The pink one's really good. So, if you are not interested in a long, boring, drawn-out look at his new talents, potentially new ability interactions, what I think of the new Stitches, then you are in the wrong place. Go ahead and leave. That's fine. There's no shame. There's no shame in not watching content you don't enjoy. Stop being stupid. Did any of his animations change with this? You think... Oh, I always get that backwards now. Same dance. New voice line for that. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Stitches gotta find you. Oh, it's scary. I see new talents already. We still have Helping Hand as an activatable. Activate to use the hook to pull an allied hero. Motherfucker. Whoa! The hook's shorter! Oh no! Oh. Chat's saying it went from 12.5 to 11. That's gonna take some fucking getting used to. Damn. So, Helping Hand still works the same, presumably. Helping Hand might be actually on a shorter cooldown now. Maybe. Basically, when you throw it out, if it hits an allied hero, it'll pull the allied hero. And then you get cooldown reduction on the hook. His Q ability, pull the target. Pull the first target hit. It's the same except for the range reduction, which sucks. W ability, Slam. That's new. That's new. That's new. Deal 108 damage to enemies within the target area. Enemies in the enter-impact area take 40% more damage and are slowed by 40% for 1.5 seconds. Okay. So, this guy, nothing happened to him. But this guy takes 43 more damage at level 1.
New skin HYPEEEMFPT Pirate MFPT Pirate.
Slowed for 1.5 seconds. So this is clearly intended to be like a little bit of a lockdown for when you pull a target in. Okay. Our E ability, deal 345 damage to non-heroic units or 123 to heroes, restores 20% of Stitch's maximum health. 20% seems higher. It may not be. May not be. It's always done more damage to heroes. Or more damage to minions rather than heroes. 20% seems like a lot to get back. On a 20-second cooldown now as well. His trait. Basic attack, splash, vile gas, poisoning nearby enemies for 49 damage over 3 seconds. Reapplying vile gas increases his current duration to a maximum of 10 seconds. So just by auto-attacking people. Back in the alpha, Stitches actually used to be one of the best melee counters. Because in lane, he could just walk up to him and do whatever the fuck he wanted. Oh, it's actually a pretty wide radius. Hitting this guy spreads the toxin to this guy as well. He used to be one of the best because just by hitting him, you would poison yourself. Like you would take poison damage. Then they changed it to where it has to be on the ground. That's how it was before. Now you just auto-attack stuff. I don't think that the poison is very clear. I think that would be my first bit of feedback. I couldn't tell you that I have poison on Arthas there. I can now that he doesn't have any health. But I think I can out-regen that. That's fucking stupid. I think they should give that a little bit of a visual. Because it'd be really nice to know who your poison's going to fall off on. I can't even tell it's on these targets. So, first bit of feedback right there, I guess. Savor the flavor! When Devour hits a hero, Stitches heals for additional 10% of his maximum health and mana over 5 seconds. Hitting enemy heroes with Devour increases Stitches' health regeneration by 1. I believe this is 2 talents combined. I believe. There was a health regeneration build that used amplified healing that was removed a while ago. But basically, you bite stuff every 20 seconds, you get 1 more health regen. Our health regen right now is 8.03. So going from 7 to 8 is a lot. Usually when we see, you know, health regeneration increases on heroes being balanced, it's you know, within it's decimal points, right? Amplified healing is still there. Let's hear it. So you can't do both. Okay. But like at level 20, after 4 bites throughout the game, which you could do no problem, you get 17.5 health regeneration. It wouldn't be too uncommon for me to get 20 of these during a game. I just like the sound, I'm sorry. 33.6 health regenerated per second is a shit ton. Every 3 seconds, you're healing for 100. Plus the 30% that you bite for. That's a ton. That's a massive amount. So, level 1, as far as level 1 talents goes, this allows you to scale into the late game easier. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Me too. Stitches has always been one of those characters that's very self-sufficient. So giving him more ways to be self-sufficient is definitely a good thing. Okay. The other options that we have here. Patchwork Creation. Increase the regeneration effects of all healing received by 15%. Whenever a nearby enemy minion dies, restore 66 health. Takedowns restores 658 health. Holy shit! Wow! That's huge!
Choose a talent.
When minions die, he gets health back. He has an amplified healing indicator. He can still bite for 20% of his health. Regen globes would heal him for more in this mode as well. Get out of here, Fury.
It seems in your A to Z you skipped offlane Anna, which should be between Murky and Orphea.
I played her before we knew that offlane was the thing. So she was in her correct spot for 2018. Maybe we'll change her next year. That seems really good. Patchwork Creation seems really fucking good. Hungry for more! Gathering regeneration globes increases Stitch's maximum health by 30. Every 15 globes gathered permanently increases Stitch's movement speed? Every 15 globes gathered increases Stitch's movement speed. Ha! Huh. Weird.
This way?
Really weird. So there's no cap to this, which is how this talent used to work. There's a cap to the movement speed, not the maximum health increase, just to clarify. I was thinking about the health. I just don't see that being better than Patchwork Creation. Especially if they're trying to make Stitches an offlane character, this seems so strong. But I don't know. I don't know. We have to look at the rest of his talents. We have to see what they're trying to do with him. Serrated Edge! Hook deals damage. Hitting an enemy hero with Hook deals damage equal to 5% of the target's maximum health and reduces the Hook cooldown by 4 seconds. It's a 16-second cooldown. You'd be bringing it down to 12 for landing your skill shot. Huh. Playtime. Okay, I thought this said Pallytime for a second. I mean, it would have been rightfully named that. Just saying. Heroes hit by Slam reduce the cooldown of Stitch's other basic abilities by 0.5 seconds, increased to 2 seconds for heroes that are hit by the inner impact area. Heroes hit by Slam reduce cooldowns by 0.5 seconds. So you can hit multiple enemies. By the way, let's appreciate how big Slam is now. Hit multiple enemies, get more cooldown reduction. 20-second cooldown on Devour means you can reduce it by a meh amount. But getting more Devour stacks if you go for Savor the Flavor is always worth, so cooldown reduction in that scenario makes a lot of sense. Arthas, what the fuck are you doing?
I hear and obey.
Great. Alright. Okay, bud. Alright, great. Chop Chop! Hitting an enemy hero with the inner impact of Slam grants 50% increased attack speed for 4 seconds. Ooh. That might be fun. That might be fun. Without knowing what the later talents are, the Serrated Edge seems like the best one. I think. It turns your Q, which was only CC before, into an actual damaging ability. Look, it did 600 damage there! It's so good! Did 500 to Arthas. Okay, that's actually not bad. I thought because these guys have percentage-based, you know, massive health, we would deal way, like, blown out of proportion damage. Dealing 500 damage to Arthas and then being able to slam him while he has 70... That's physical armor, okay. That's not bad at all. Okay, this used to be a level 20 talent, Cannibalize. Basic attacks. Hitting heroes with basic attacks or the inner impact area of Slam heals Stitches for 2% of his maximum health. Fucking cool. Really cool with Patchwork Creation because you're getting even more healing out of this. That's fucking good. Only works on heroes, but the fact that you can use both your auto attack and your W is fantastic. Tenderizer has been a go-to staple for Stitches forever. Basic attack slow enemies by 25%. For 2.5 seconds to refresh the duration of Slam's inner impact area slow. Oh. So that last part's new. So that means you can slam someone, then auto attack them, and this remains a 40% slow because we're refreshing the Slam impact area. Is that correct? So normally it's a 25. If we slam someone, it's a 40. Wow. Wow. Okay, Arthas, get out of here. Arthas, I want to use my fucking abilities, okay? Get the fuck out of here. Let's try it against a Diablo. That seems super strong. Stronger than Cannibalize? I don't know. The other talent here is Blight. Activate to apply Vial Gas to all nearby enemies. Enemy heroes hit receive 20% less healing for 5 seconds. An AoE fucking Mortal Strike? Biogas heal stitches for 33% of the damage dealt. The heal seems inconsequential. I don't even think it'll be that much. All right, let me test this tenderized thing.
This way. R.I.P.
Really eventful fight we have here. Hold on, let me get this.
Excellent strike.
Okay, that proved absolutely nothing. All right, great. Great use of everyone's time. He didn't even try to run. What the fuck?
Choose a talent.
Oh, man.
Choose a talent.
151 in attack at level 20 for Cannibalize.
Choose a talent.
At level 10, it is...
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
101? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at the difference. Wait.
Well done.
This is a bug. I'm not level 21. I'm only level 10.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
So, deal damage to me. Oh, that's passive. We always heal for damage with our aura. So I used it. It poisoned the minions. The minions took some damage. Great. Doesn't even come close to comparing to the sustain we were getting from Cannibalize.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Oh my god.
Killing blow.
Whoa. Whoa.
Killing spree.
Look at him go. The poison doesn't slow it all, right? He fucking canceled my slam. Wow, that's so fucking good.
Choose a talent. Your enemies fall before you.
All right. Okay. Putrid Bile, 75-second cooldown on Putrid Bile. Was that increased? Emit a bile that deals 57 damage per second to enemies within, slowing them by 35% for 1.5 seconds. Gain 20% movement speed while emitting bile. The movement speed... Did they used to be level 20? 20 used to give a heal. I guess he's always had the movement speed. Is that right? I'm just gonna ban people that are being fucking stupid. So it hasn't been changed? No cooldown reduction, nothing? I don't ever use it, so it's not up to speed, my brain. Gorge. See an enemy hero trapping them for 4 seconds. When Gorge ends, the enemy hero takes 422 damage. Trapped hero cannot move or act and does not take damage from other sources. Puts him into stasis. Oh, the zipper's cool. It broke my immersion that his stomach is still open, though. Broke my immersion. Okay, 13.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
I really like Chop Shop. I really like Cannibalized. Obviously, Gorge is really good. What do we have here? Lacerate. Slam affects enemies with vile gas, and heroes hit by Slam have their armor reduced by 10 for 4 seconds. Ooh, boy. Oh, man. That could be really good. Does this lower the cooldown of... No, his other basic abilities. Okay. Okay. Digestive Juices. Enemies hit with Devour deal 40% reduced damage for 4 seconds. That's really interesting, actually. That gives... So what Stitches is always kind of sucked at is when multiple people are diving your team, he doesn't really have answers for that other than Gorge. His kind of role was bringing someone on the enemy team to your team to kill, but if the enemy team is just running right over you, it could be really difficult to deal with. This could be the answer to that. A 40% reduced damage, like let's say a Greymane's hopping in on your back line, that could be really, really powerful. That could be very strong. This doesn't reduce the cooldown in any way, right?
I hear and obey.
This cooldown reduction is per enemy hit, correct?
Choose a talent.
So,
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
you still really couldn't use that multiple times. Maybe could. The issue is you have to get as many people in that center area as possible, which is not going to be easy to do. Maybe not the best talent.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Maybe not the best.
Talent.
And then we have Gas Flare. Deal 27 damage per second to nearby enemy heroes. This is a Burning Rage. Hitting an enemy hero with a hook increases the damage by 50% for 4 seconds. This would combo with Serrated Edge quite nicely. Does this heal for damage dealt or Stitch's maximum health? That heals for Stitch's maximum health. Holy fuck, we could stack... Ah!
Choose a talent.
Hungry for more, increase our maximum health. Chop Shop for the speed, Cannibalize. Get the globes, get the health, live the dream. What did I not say 150%? I can't fucking read today.
Choose a talent.
Give me your globe. Damn.
Last way, hero.
This combo could be real fun. I assumed Cannibalize for some reason in my head. I assumed it did damage. Like it was based off damage that you were dealing. But if you can increase your maximum health and then you're healing for that every auto attack, that might make it worth. However, Patchwork Creation still seems way too fucking good. Getting 500 health back when someone dies? Are you kidding me? That seems way too good.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
So,
Choose a talent.
that's its passive damage. That's its AoE damage after the crit, after the hook. That seems okay. Oh, here's the real play. It works on allies! You can reduce the cooldown! All right, allies, this is what I need you to do. I have to deal non-consequential AoE damage. So I'm gonna need to helping hand you on cooldown, okay? Is he an auto? Fuck!
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Motherfucker, I'm trying to be the one. I'm trying to be the one that heals, okay? He canceled my fucking slam again. Stay in there, Stitches! Stay in! Don't leave! Don't leave, Stitches! Ah! Oh, good. Okay, fishing hook is still here. Hook gains an additional 50% range. It's still nerfed from what it used to be, right? Because hook in general was nerfed. But I'm glad it's still there.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
I want Hungry for More to work. I just don't think it will. I really want it to. I just don't. There has to be a number of globes that make Cannibalize more worth it for Hungry for More than Patchwork Creation. For Cannibalize specifically. But Patchwork Creation gives you so much value everywhere else. Fishing hook seems to make it the way it was. Really?
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
I don't know what I want here. Probably the slam talent. Meat hook. Hitting an enemy hero with hook deals heal Stitches for 16% of his maximum health over 4 seconds. For 4 seconds, Stitch's basic attacks against the hero hit refreshes the healing duration. Wow. Yet another reason to get amplified healing, to be honest. But having more maximum health means that you get healed for more. Damn. Would I give up fishing hook for that, though, is the real question. Pulverize! All enemies hit by slam are slowed for 75 fucking %. We win these! So it seems like the inner area still matters for proccing things like attack speed. Even though everyone is slowed, you won't gain the benefits of some of your talents. Unless you proc the inner area of the slam. Kind of makes it seem a little less appealing, but a 75% slow is pretty huge. Base attacks slow enemies by 25% for 2.5 seconds and refresh the duration of slams inner impact area slow. So if the entirety of slam slows by 75%, would Tenderizer then slow for 75%?
Choose a talent.
Well, Pally, yeah, boy was reworked. How about that?
How about that?
Choose a talent.
How about that?
Choose a talent.
Come here.
Ready to play? Going as fast as can.
Okay. So there's an initial slow that's way more aggressive. And then he kind of builds up some pace. So this doesn't keep the 75% slow. But he's still slowed by just a massive amount.
Excellent strike.
Playmate dead?
That's still a huge amount of slow. Also, keep in mind, 75% slow on everyone for 1 second gives you, I don't want to say a guaranteed hook, but a pretty fucking good shot at one.
Ready to play?
Oh, missed.
Hungry for flesh?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Slain.
Tenderizer's pretty fucking good, man.
Mayhem.
Okay, level 20, Potent Bile. Putrid Bile lasts 6 seconds longer, and its slows increased by 35% to 45%. Great. You can gorge multiple heroes and teleport. So it doesn't look like this was changed either.
Love these theory crafts. Thanks, Pally.
Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Second helping. Devour gains 1 additional charge. Enemy heroes hit by Devour reduce the cooldown of Stitch's heroic ability by 5 seconds. Wait, that's not good. The 1 additional charge is good. The heroic ability cooldown reduction is like, who the fuck cares? You're taking 10 seconds off. Who cares? Shambling Horror. Activate to gain 50 armor for 4 seconds. Passive. Stitches cannot have his movement speed reduced below 100%. So you get a hardened skin or whatever the fuck it's called. And he can't be slowed. Go in there.
Show no mercy.
Come here. Come here. Come out. Come out! Eric! Eric, come out! So the build I'm most excited about trying, I think, is Hungry for More,
Talent.
Chop Shop, Cannibalize, Gorge,
Choose a talent.
Armor Reduction, maybe Passive Damage. 13 undecided. 13's undecided. Fishing Hook
Going as fast as can.
and Armor. Give me a damage dealer. I don't think he will deal damage. But give me a damage dealer. Let me bring him down here. We'll have a little talk.
With me. Ready to play?
Okay.
Going as fast as can.
There's the cursed bullet. Okay, okay. So, if we didn't take Cannibalize, we could have kept him there indefinitely.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
If we took Tenderizer, we just could have kept that motherfucker down there. Diablo really wasn't trying to run away. Greymane most definitely was.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
There, let me kill.
Well done.
Stitches play too rough.
Stitches play too rough.
With me. Okay.
There is no scenario where he gets out of this. He has to sit here and trade or he dies.
That was rather entertaining.
There's no scenario where he's able to run away from being isolated. Which is pretty fucking nuts, honestly. So we still have fishing hook.
Me too.
Oh no. No! Why? Does everyone keep hitting my healer?
I hear and obey.
Look at this.
Serve me. Hungry for flesh.
Is that worth... You motherfucker. Is that worth losing all of that healing over? That's the real question. Because he wins this trade right now.
Impressed with you.
This way.
Choose a talent.
Okay.
Choose a talent. Untouchable.
Oh, man. Oh, good God. Oh, God damn. Okay. Reset.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
This resets the cooldown of other abilities.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
So, I feel like if you wanted to make Cannibalize really work and convince someone to sit there and trade with you, you'd have to give up. You'd have to give up Fishing Hook in order for that to be a reality. You'd have to go for Pulverize, because you'd have to slow them enough to make them think they can't get away.
Excellent strike.
Beard man go squish.
But
Playtime gonna be fun.
I seriously think we win just about any trade as long as we... if someone's dumb enough to stand here and hit us, we win just about any trade with this. Like, that's pretty busted. God, that poison is slow? Holy shit!
This day.
Beard man go squish. Me too. Me too.
Mathiel dot damage? I mean, he deals percentage based, so he might win. But I'm just saying, the scenario where someone just sits there and fucking auto attacks into you, that's not going to happen much. Like, a ranged character is just going to kite away from you, and you're just going to be losing this health. But we're also talking about 1v1 scenarios. You often would not be in a 1v1 scenario. You motherfucker. You come here.
With me. Ready to play? I hear.
I mean, he's not even trying.
Obey.
Hey, welcome. Get some fucking health back. He's not even using his Q. Okay.
Stitches, play.
Choose a talent.
For the memes, the build I would use is Hungry for More if you can get more than 15 globes. Chat mathed it out earlier. They said 15 globes makes this worth.
Choose a
If
talent.
you can get 15 globes, increase your attack speed, get cannibalized, get gorge. Honestly, maybe don't even get gorge if we're just pure memeing. Get the putrid bile, make him walk in it, make fucking laugh at him. Maybe that's the key to this, to get to this puzzle, right? Maybe you pick bile and you keep him slowed so you could just hit him with cannibalize, and maybe that's how you make it work. That might be it. I don't think whatever you want here.
Choose a talent.
Whatever you want here, honestly. And then at 20, get the armor. Go in and just hit them. If you start losing health, hit the armor. Devour them for 20% of your HP back. You would win if someone's dumb enough to sit here and attack you. I really think you would win if someone's that stupid. If people are playing properly against you, I do think that patchwork creation is very, very good, especially if you get relegated to the off lane for some reason. But Hungry for More still might be better. It depends on your team comp. If you have a Lucio that can do percentage-based healing, this is going to pull out. No question. I think that's going to be way better. But let's say you don't have a Lucio, right? Patchwork healing. This is also not bad. Savor the Flavor is not bad at all. I don't know which one of these will be better. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I would go for Serrated Edge into Tenderizer, into
Choose a
Gorge,
talent.
then Reduce Armor.
Choose a talent.
You could go for the increased slow here, which would be pretty disgusting, but again, I'm a purist. I like Fishing Hook. And then I don't think it really matters. The teleport's fine. And again, the idea is that you play Stitches, right? You get your long hooks. Those hooks deal a shit ton of damage. You gorge people, you walk them away. But if you run into someone, you can continuously apply a 40% slow, assuming you can hit them with the center of your slam, which will stop them from moving. I think this will be the best Tank Stitches build. I think it'll be the best one. Because after this motherfucker comes out, all I have to do is hit my slam one time, and then he has nowhere to go. If he starts to get away, you just gorge him, you bring him back to where you hooked him, and you do it again. Genji can get away from this, Hanzo can get away from this if you're close to a wall, Tracer can get away from that. A lot of characters will really fucking struggle, though. Which is pretty
Hero of the storm.
Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. What was the one that gave us movement speed? Oh, this one. Oh, God. Oh, God. I forgot about the movement speed. Okay. So if you add movement speed onto this,
Choose a talent.
right, and you're just tenderizing and doing all this shit, if you add movement speed onto this, you're moving at Rhaegar mounted speed. Now, the odds of you getting 60 globes in a game is not very high. I just want to make that clear. There's literally nothing this fucking guy can do. He's not even trying to run. Great ult, bud.
Playtime over for you.
Yeah, Stitches is good. Pretty good. All right, thanks for watching. You gonna run this time? Nope.
Slain.
Okay. goodbye.